Welcome to Pit Bowl Stadium. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the Liberty Flames against the FIU Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the FIU head coach pregame. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Flames offense will be the first up today. Well, both these teams have talked about the opportunity for them here today. All the hard work of the season coming to the guys. And if you win this game, Joel, you can forever be known as a conference championship team.
And to do that, your best players have got to put their best foot forward. I've always thought in these games, getting your best players a touch early on offense, allow them to be aggressive on defense, that's the way to establish rhythm and go out there and finally win that championship that you so covet.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Trying to find some room. It's Udo. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. He keeps it. Can he convert? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains until the end. You got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
It's an option look. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time.
Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations. Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do.
Got an opening here. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Liberty. There was no catching him that time. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joel executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So FIU's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
They'll tackle him at the 27.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And now the running back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Who are these people he be squabbling with all the time, bro?
Missed his receiver. It's
Oh my
incomplete.
God. Come
You know,
on,
this is
y'all.
such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown
Yeah,
fairly
this is the
short.
championship
Defense
game,
is there. Incomplete.
I
Seems
know
kind of nondescript.
Critical moment of this conference
This is a
championship.
critical
3rd
game,
and
man.
short on the
Yeah,
7th
yeah,
play of the
bro.
drive.
Yeah. You understand?
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly.
He's got a crease. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Panthers. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. Look at that powerful running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. And the Flames look to keep this drive moving. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. This is the 6th play on the drive. A play action, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Yeah, buddy.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
Time for one more play here in the quarter.
Let's get it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
That was a good read. That was a good pass.
Team makes the stop on this return.
You can't drop those balls, bro.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field.
You just can't do it, man. You can't do my number one receiver dropping balls
but
like that.
then fumbled the football away.
Especially after we create the turnover on defense.
Oh, he's got open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
We don't. Hey, if we get a hand on it, it's over. It's just a wrap, man. It's over.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got space and moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they try out the field goal team. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. Now we've got a whistle. We've got a player down on the field. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
Cracked a little bit.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Tailback with another carry. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Stone. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the Panthers now will take a timeout, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchdown. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Guys are fucking frustrating.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
I'm really trying to hold my composure.
The coverage team brings him down at
Really
the
shit
26.
It's really fucking pissing me off.
We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Coming out of the locker room, the Panthers head coach told me they have found some positives here during this 3-game win streak. But right now, trailing in this game, their backs are against the wall. They get an opportunity here to start the third quarter with some more momentum. And he said, we can't worry about the win streak. We just have to worry about doing our job. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Easy, man.
Makes the catch and has space. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Fucking God, I knew he was going to do something fucking stupid.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really
oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the...
Hold on, Joe.
I knew he was going to do some stupid shit.
On 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, he's throwing for it.
Go down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Wait to get in this. Oh, I hope I get in this quarterback.
A 4th down conversion with
I
plenty
need
to
some
spare.
scramble.
The Panthers churn out another first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that run produces a decent gain.
Consistent.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets
Especially
of downs
if I
here.
see the opening, I see the I make the play, I push the play down. You gotta be
stay on
consistent.
the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
And the Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Spear! Soak it!
Please don't run to him.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Let's it go
What the
quickly.
fuck? No! That is not who I... Bro, that's not who I want to fucking go to, bro. Y'all know I press fucking X.
Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down.
God damn, bro. You don't want to press fucking X.
Looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Thank you.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida International.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Right was up and good. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
What?
Got an opening here. Continues to fight.
Oh no. Okay. Now the shit is ridiculous. What the no. No. Fuck y'all. No, fuck you, EA. Okay? Fuck you. Cause that was some bullshit. Y'all can have it. What? No. We're not doing that. Well, if they score, they just score. Fuck them. That was some bullshit. I cut them up, and then they can come in and tackle me on the first drop. They get to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be cheating, bro.
And they're doing a great job against this run game.
That should just be cheating,
man. That was going to
man.
be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And look at that. My nigga don't even pay attention to the goddamn ball. Like, he's not even paying attention. He's not even fucking paying attention. He's not even paying attention. Bro, he could have cut early and been open. I'm seeing the shit faster than my AI. I'm seeing my shit faster than the fucking AI.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times.
And then their AI is seeing this shit just as perfect. Like, why are they dumbing down my CPU, bro? That's what I don't understand, bro. I don't understand when they do that shit. How am I able to see this shit faster than them?
And then adjusting on the fly.
And they can't make a fucking adjustment, bro. And then I get hit. As soon as I see it, bro. They don't want you to fucking win.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again,
They don't want you to fucking win, bro.
as he throws the football.
Nothing.
He has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. He's got a crease.
Bring these motherfuckers to their knees. Let's go. We will not run out of here with no losses, especially at no fucking home. Get y'all asses together.
Just on first down, you've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off.
Move.
He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Make the cut faster, bro. You playing lazy. Y'all receivers are playing lazy football.
Listen, it's there.
Y'all niggas is playing lazy. Y'all not even paying attention. Y'all are playing lazy. Do y'all want to fucking go home?
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases.
And look at the lineman. He's absolutely fast enough to get to the fucking ball. Bro, come on, bro. They be cheating on here, bro. And I'm so sick and tired of this game, bro, when they be cheating, bro. I do not like this game when they do that shit.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're second. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap.
Of course, they're in great coverage. And he throws it up. And he does. Of course, McNeil can't catch the ball. Of course he can't do shit right. Go sit your fucking ass on a bench, bitch. Go sit your fucking ass on the bench. You can't catch shit, bro. Go sit your fucking asses on the bench, bro. Y'all gonna lose this game. The fuck is going on with y'all niggas, bro? Sit your fucking ass on the bench, bro. I can do something way better.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Oh my God, y'all, man, y'all can't catch nothing, bro. And it's not me, bro. It's the computer just trashing it up for the. They're just trashing it up for me, bro. They're sabotaging everything that I do, bro. They're just sabotaging it. They don't want you to win. But guess what I'll do? I will restart this bitch. I will restart it. I don't have any problem doing that right now. Because I don't like being cheated. I don't like being cheated. I don't like none of that shit. I never like this. Don't cheat me, bro. Don't cheat me to spite you. That's just not fair. See? Oh, alright. I got y'all. Bet. Fantastic. Bet. It's really that simple. Get my blood pressure up for nothing. Just restart that bitch. They want to cheat? I can cheat right back. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. And I can give 2 shits about it. 2 sheets. I'm gonna win the game. If they don't play fair, then I'll force it again.
Welcome to Pitbull Stadium.
And playing fair is just playing fair, bro. Don't be creating bogus ass opportunities for one end and not for the other. That's just not fair.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this
I can deal with losing against the computer. I can't deal with getting cheated losing to the computer. Like, I can't deal with that. That's not.
So it'll be a touchback.
That's
Ball
not
spotted at the 25. So Liberty's offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
And EA has
Both these
a real
teams have talked
problem
about the
with this shit
opportunity
on
for them
the
here
high
today.
difficulty.
All the hard
They
work
just,
this season, come together
because I
with
see
guys.
the shit.
And if you win this game,
I'm
Joe,
very
you can
smart
forever
on
be known
seeing the
as
plays,
conference
but I also
championship
know
team.
when the physics of the game are fucking me over. So I gotta call the shit. I gotta call the shit. You know what I'm saying? Spade. Like that shit right there.
Here he goes.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. I don't. That's exactly what I be talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
This is exactly what the coaches mentioned
It
to us.
is
They
what
wanted
it
to
is.
establish the run. Win the line of scrimmage.
You
They're
got,
able
they
to do
keep
this
sending
on
to
the
me.
opening
I'll
drive.
play
This
the game
defense
all
is
the
going
way
to
to
have
the
to
end.
adjust, or this
Let them
could be
think
a
they're
long
gonna
day.
win. Then return to hub.
Fields it inside the 5-yard
Next time,
line.
I force myself. I'll force the
And he
fucking
stopped
win.
at the
Next
20.
time.
Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there.
I'll give him that little
Panthers
bullshit.
offense takes
I'll
the
give it
field.
to
The
him.
first chance we had to
And
see
it
them
is
today.
bullshit.
Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
My CPU, my guys can't do a damn thing. I don't care about no catch either, bro. That's just dumb. You should be able to catch the ball and put him in position.
And you can throw it accurately
it's just
moving
that
that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
You should be able to catch the ball, bro.
From the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Let me return the favor. 21, you better not catch me. See? That's that bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Let me get away with it. Let me get mine. Let me get mine off. Yeah, somebody's gonna catch you. They're always gonna catch you. Boom. Don't you over fucking throw him, bro.
Touchdown, FIU. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? As the first down is still going.
All right. Obviously, the defensive tackles are going to do nothing.
Well,
so
let's
make some substitutions in front.
Just handing the football off, the offensive line doing
some work.
They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
He's brought down out at the 46.
So we're going to play underneath the coverage.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The Flames will bring their punt team on the field now.
They're not going to go deep. Play underneath.
This is a way, a very good kick.
You can't have the CPU dictating how a user plays.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field.
Like,
they punched it in the last
I cannot understand how
some adjustments to get a stop.
Sometimes he overthrows, sometimes he doesn't. But then he definitely gonna overthrow and throw it down and with the guys wide open.
Chris, we don't talk about it a lot.
Like where does that happen?
When he doesn't have to be great to move the chains.
Like, and why is that in the game? Why doesn't that happen for the CPU? I never see that happen, bro.
Create a first down. That's just like a
I never see them overthrow. And they a 56 overall team. You feel me? Like, I never see that.
Series, and they're doing a great job. This
I mean, maybe drop the ball, but they ain't overthrow.
Get the ball out on time.
Especially if it's wide open. Oh, they can catch the ball.
Take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Catch the ball, interception, all types of 56 overall, 69 overall, 66 overall. So come on.
Big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th.
What are you doing?
Tailback has the handoff. It's enough for a first down, but there's a marker on the field. Is that going to come back? That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area.
To go to the other
So
hole.
first down after the penalty, that can
33
be
just
deflating
got
for a
in
defense.
there.
Let's see if they can step up here. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here comes the pressure. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Hold down and making yourself known. Honestly,
coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Can't
hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
When it counts, you guys do not make the play for me. I might have to change
down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I know you guys are a one-star, but God, some more. You guys are a one-star team, and I'm 11 and more than you guys are heavy ranked. But we got to do something. You guys got to do something for me.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. They finally get things going this time.
You're out of position, that's different. But if I put you in position, make the play.
Here's the option play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, those first down plays are so important. In every set of downs, you want to make sure that you're on schedule, creating second and medium, second and short. And on first down, you go with that option play, and it just wasn't there. That's a frustrating start to this set of downs for this offense. Now they're behind the chain.
Bro, the angles are terrible.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Christ.
And the Flames will come to the line to run the hurry
up. That is a
tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly, once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Oh, 51 Rogan.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football, doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football.
They're going to continue to run the ball.
And it's a nice productive game for this offense.
We got to knock the fucking head off.
But he gets a first down.
They're going to think they continue
to.
We have to knock
their heads off. Trying to do. Pass the football.
Hit him hard. 6 got to get hit. Heel. I need you to do something for me. Heel. 6 got to get hit.
This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to
6 got to get hit.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO.
Keep it good. Watch 6. Close it in. 6 is off. Y0.
We'll go for here on 4th down and 3.
Y0.
Looking to pass. It's
Henderson. In the middle.
Lets it go quickly.
Bust him. Oh, come on. 6, you got to lay this man out. You got to lay him out, bro. You got to lay him out. You got to lay him the fuck out.
They'll run it here.
Whatever.
Moves the ball to the 8.
Whatever.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout
knock him loose.
Motion.
Boy, because if 6 get the ball, knock. Yeah.
there for no gain. That's great defense.
In our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
He keeps it. Can he get there? He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And the game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I'm gonna knock 6 out. I'm gonna knock him out one good time. I know.
Return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
You think you big and balling? You think you big and balling?
Offense back out there now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again.
Come on, let's get through there. You got to get skinny, Kerry.
After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field.
Of course he did.
Senior defensive tackle.
Oh, okay.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
What? Nelson, you cannot come lazy to them.
Huge takeaway at this
Oh,
moment.
my
I always wonder.
God, bro. Just... You cannot come lazy to those hooks, bro. You gotta come back aggressive, my guy. Some of you guys are not gonna be on the squad, or either I'm not gonna be here next year. One or the other. I gotta get talent in the portal. Some of you guys are not playing.
Back the last possession and then in a pick.
So I need you guys to be focused. Some of you guys are not focused. EA got y'all out here looking dumb.
Takes the handoff again.
Like what? 33 is bulldozing my defensive tackle like that? Bet. 33 just said, nah, fool, move.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
This is crazy.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
And look at that. Look at that. I don't know how I got out of there. The quarter, they tried to sabotage it.
Chris, I love this play. Third and short, you don't really expect a screen, and so this is the element of surprise right here. Great game plan, good play call. The quarterback executes it very well. The running back has some space, and they're able to move the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Let's get him on the bench. Back out.
And he drops back in the gun.
Yep, he sees it, but we got 33. Okay, let's see how good is 33. 33 has been causing me trouble ever since the first game against him when we lost. What is his deal? Thumper. 77 overall. Speed is a 78, guys. His speed is a 78, guys. Why is he catching up to me like this and tackling me? He should be getting straight burnt by my running backs who run 90, 88. Like, what? You serious?
Quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
92 with my receiver. Like,
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
They just cheap, bro. They just cheap.
And the back now goes in motion.
They don't care.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Okay.
He's got the first down and still motoring.
That's why I put 24 in the game. 24 gonna get the break for you.
Solid game that time.
24 just gonna break.
Panthers
We been doing this
first
shit
and
all
10 here.
season. Schaefer, what you gonna do?
Inside the red zone,
That's
they're
all you,
looking to
boy.
throw.
That's all you, Schaefer.
Lets it go.
That's all you, Schaefer.
Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let
that's how
slip
you do,
away.
bro.
You got first and goal
That's
inside the
what I'm
5. Chris, this is
That's
our
what I'm
chance
doing.
to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in
Come
this game.
on, these
Try
defensive
to run it
tackles.
up the middle, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it
33
becomes
is
so
amazing.
difficult to run the
This is
football, and I
amazing.
think it becomes even more
This is
difficult to
amazing,
do it out of
bro.
the shotgun. Because remember, you need space. You need to put the defense in conflict.
Intercepted in the end zone.
It
What?
is a back-breaking interception for an offense. You cannot make a decision.
I can't wait to get a fucking quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Hand it off for a draw.
Oh my God, they're not even creating hope. They're not. Y'all don't want to win. Y'all want to lose. And I'm not gonna be here next year if this is how we're gonna play, bro. I don't want to play for fucking losers, bro.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
I don't want to play for losers,
Gets the
bro.
ball off as he's hit, but
I
it's
don't want to play for
incomplete.
losers, bro.
The Panthers will line up to
Y'all
put it away.
are just pathetic right now. We drive all the way down the field and got an interception in the end zone at the tip of that bitch. At the tip of the bitch. Fucking playing on defense. I don't want to fucking play on offense either.
So they'll start
We
this
got an
drive
intercept
with
in
less
that
than
tip
a
of that
minute
bitch.
remaining on the first half
That
clock.
shit is ridiculously
On
crazy
first
to
and 10,
me,
they'll
bro.
look to throw it. Here comes the rush. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Can't believe this game, man.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
Of course. And I can't pick a damn play. Of course, guys. I can't even pick a play. Just come on, let's get the game over. Let's get the game over.
The Flames will kick
You
it
guys
deep to begin the
definitely
second
just
half.
piss me off. Everybody, the fucking receivers, the offensive line,
And he
you
takes this
bitches
from
can't catch
inside
us.
the 5.
Y'all can't catch shit.
He's
I
tackled
put you in
at the
positions, y'all
21.
be
That's where the drive will start.
Y'all drop McNeil's dropping balls left and right.
Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
I caught up with the Panthers head coach.
Running into
He
each
said
other.
this team is going to take this opening kickoff for the second half and get some momentum, something they've been struggling with because of those early turnovers. Said if we can just hang on to the ball, we can continue to make some noise. But it all starts now. I'll keep you posted on how things are going
take
here
it
on
on
the
17.
sidelines after this.
He
Guys,
doesn't need to
Thank
touch
you,
the ball.
Holly.
He
We'll
can't
keep an eye
he's
on
not
it.
running the offense efficiently.
We'll try the ground game here with the running
He's not
back.
doing anything that we need to get done. Let's just take it out of his hands.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And again, they stuff him for no gain. Briggs up 4th down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. There's contact on the
course.
throw.
Of course.
He's picked for a 3rd
Of
time
course.
tonight.
Of
Could take it
course.
all the way.
Of course.
They get him down
Of course.
after the return.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way, guys. Hey. Hey. 17. You're fucking trash, okay?
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field.
You're slow,
Last
bum
possession
slow.
ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
No, we don't.
He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
I have to run the ball every play because this is what he does, bro. He turns the ball over it. Crazy, bro. Ever since I put the pick on Happy, this dude
Went
is
up the
crazy,
middle,
bro.
but stuff for
Which
no
is
gain.
really unrealistic. Some of them
Offense facing a 3rd
interceptions are
and
crazy.
long from the 25. What's the call
I
going
don't
to
feel
be?
like I don't feel like
From the
I don't feel like
shotgun
doing
to
nothing but
handoff.
running ball.
He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here.
I'm really frustrated. That's
Quarterback
what I'm
drops back from the shotgun. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Panthers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Of course, nobody's blocking the outside.
Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming, clamping down on
I think
all
the
the
mark of a
holes.
great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create.
Excellent.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
I don't want to play defense. I just want to see what's going to happen.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Here he goes. He's at the 50, across the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to
Touchdown, Panthers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run.
Did I just see 252 yards on the ground?
Keeping it on the ground here. Got an opening here. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. They continue to lead in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
You better get back there. Because if Stone gets a free release, he's going to get there.
The pressure's on. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush.
You can't get it done 92-17. I've depended on the running game all year.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Of course.
He missed it. Off target that time.
All right.
And the lead.
That's just beautiful. That's just absolutely great.
Here comes
I
the
can't say
international offense back on the field.
Start over there cheating. I've been off defense. So.
Here's the handoff.
If y'all need to lose, I just lose.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
After
the play, looks like a man is shaken up.
Can't stay healthy.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
They will cheat you out of loss. Look at this. 33 is a 78 speed, and he's keeping up with somebody who runs 92 speed. That's how I know this game has been cheating all along with this one person, bro. They've really been using that one person.
Look out, he's breaking free. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid game.
They just been really using that one person to cheat. And he's not even ranked, like, he's a 77 overall. It's like he's a 90. He don't even fucking have a star.
Quarterback drops back.
But they got him playing all types of craziness.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
It was pissing me off today, man.
So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't.
Productive day. You ain't been paying attention.
To put his team on top.
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly
Productive
there.
Day
because again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success.
Why do they do that? Just to catch and run the ball, my nigga. Just catch and run the ball, bro. Catch and run the ball. Why are you jumping up for the fucking ball? You're slowing the progress down. And EA did it on purpose because they know if we would have caught it, it would have been a long play. I know what they're doing, bro. I be knowing what EA be trying to get all the time.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Panthers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And they'll give it to the back. They try the middle,
71 just looking at the guy who's going to be blocking. It's going to actually blocking the
this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Joseph. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Try and muscle for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, I don't think you can settle for a field goal here. You need to put the ball in the end zone, and so now it's best play, best matchup. What do you got on that play sheet? Give me some heat off the sheet here on 4th.
And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Panthers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Panthers get it right back with a touchdown of their own.
I just want to sit right here. They fucking trying to fucking beat him.
Beautiful. Chris, I love it going to the tight end here, and now they're able to take the lead inside in 2 minutes. He is a matchup that you love as a quarterback, and they're able to exploit it here. The big fella, the big body, and they're using it for a touchdown.
I was looking for these plays the whole
trying to make this a three-point game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. And he stops short. The defense makes a play, and now in the fourth quarter, still a one-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5.
What?
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
All right. They're going to put out all stops. I mean, everybody on the field.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31.
Back off, bitches.
To throw, it's Henderson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot.
Nope.
And this one is dropped. Nope. Incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. One final
I gave you opportunity.
And we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
I gave you opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. 17, you made a big play, bro. Let's go. We celebrating on South Beach today. You hear me? Panther gang, baby. Panther gang, baby. Panther gang. Let's go. Pantera. No, we ain't going nowhere though. We're gonna have a good bowl game, probably against like Auburn or South Carolina or something like that. No. Everybody take a week off. Is there global things? Can you do that global thing? Yeah. We'll practice when we know the ball, man. Let's get it cracking. Who we got, who we playing, who we playing, who we playing, who we playing, playing, who we 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 playing, if they come to championship, about this lane, are we in the bowl game? Are we in the playoffs? Are we in the playoffs? What's that here? We got though. What's the Heisman ceremony?
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys, talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is Trinidad Chambliss, senior quarterback out of Ole Miss. And one final congratulations to this year's Heisman Trophy winner. 2026 will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.
The Idaho Potato Bowl. Playing UTEP in the Idaho Potato Bowl. We about to demolish these boys. We lost them both. Oh, damn. We're all going to go together, looks like. Them both was 1-11 last year. I can immediately turn them around. Let's look at it. Let's look at them. Let's look at the Purdue Boilermakers. Because we're still on 1 star. That's still a sad thing. We're on 1 star. We're not going to be getting shit. I'm not getting nothing. I got to make the best of what I got. Which I don't mind. It just makes the challenge tougher. Let's see what they got. Oh. Got some people up here, girl. Sophomore. But all these boys leaving, of course. They just got 3 boys sitting at the bottom of the barrel. Y'all crazy. Little boy, unless he hurt him. Oh, he hurt him. Set him up. These boys 1-11. How are they 1? Bro, what? How are y'all 1-11 in the Big Ten? Oh, in the Big Ten. I get it. I get it. I get it. You got Michigan. You got freaking Ohio State. You got Oregon. You know what I'm saying? You got Indiana. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Now that's a program that will be turned around. That's a program that's turned around. I'm in Conference USA. I can't really do nothing being in Conference USA. But stiff competition in the Big Ten, I'm going to lose so much. But I don't know if I'm ready for it. Everybody's practicing today, bro. Everybody practicing. Alright, let's get to it. Oh, they just fired them? I didn't mean to fire them. Okay, let me find this guy back. Let me find my guy back. Joe Ryan, do it. Let me see if he's out there somewhere. If I can hire him back, Well, you want money. Hold on. Hold on. This is want money. Let me see if boys out here take advantage of the game. Okay, so where's the going there? All right, let's get rid of these boys real quick. This should not be a hard game, fellas.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. Two teams hoping to finish the season with a victory in the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. It's the FIU Panthers and the UTEP Miners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer. These teams might have to brave the elements in this one. Isn't that right, Holly Rowe?
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we're looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys?
Keep that super Doppler cranked up there, Holly. We'll look forward to it. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ferguson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Miners offense will get the ball first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish.
I do want to see what we can do
roll out
next
with the
year. I
win.
want to
Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And the Miners headed quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball at the 25. Back to throw. It's Colson.
Ohio State would get
He'll rock
Oregon.
one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Miners will punt this one away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Here are the guys we expect to be impact players in this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He'll try to pop the draw. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Then
just to start the game off, that's how we doing it. Boy, wide open. Tip the ball, boy's interception while he's on the. No, you're not doing that. You're not kiss my ass. You're not kiss my rotunded ass. Okay? All of it. Every single goddamn inch. We not throwing off that. Not against no minors. Out your mind. No. Okay. Don't sabotage my read.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho.
Don't sabotage
Two teams hoping to finish the season with a victory, and the famous
I was on
Idaho
board with the
Potato
hell.
Bowl.
That pass is right
It's the
there.
FIU Panthers and the UTEP Miners.
That's like a sabotage. We're trying AI. That's all right.
Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys?
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. The Panthers offense to go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl. Turning it on!
That's what should be happening. That's what should be happening. And that's what I'm talking about. You can't cheat when the boy just run.
And these offensive
But it's all
coordinators
stick
tell you they
game.
wanna
That's all
start
stick game.
fast and they want to establish
That's all
the
stick
run
game.
That
That's
is
right.
exactly
Follow the
what you
holes,
did.
get the
First
blocks, and
drive,
go.
you hand the football off,
Ain't
making
no-
the big
ain't nothing AI
explosive
can do
run,
about that.
setting the tone for this football game.
That's all using right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he'll just...
We not gonna deal with it today, playboy.
25.
What you fucking mean, man?
So UTEP's
Yeah,
offense
yeah.
takes the field for the first time in this game. Let's take a look at our impact players.
Start that.
Running Running inside, it's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Colson. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field to score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw was really going to help out your team.
He'll say no.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness.
You see?
You watch it, man,
they wouldn't give me the same benefit of the doubt when there's a tip drill in the air. They wouldn't give me the same benefit of the doubt. So that's why I hate that return the hub on that ass.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Of course, look at that.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. The extra point here would tie the game.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting it.
Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return.
I just didn't see what I just saw. I know this fool didn't just drop the ball. Like, he just dropped the ball. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. We can't stay here, guys. We can't stay here. That is.
job, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to move them on the counter. Might have a chance. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Takes it down to the 41-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stone. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this.
Makes the grab, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, FIU.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
And he added the extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Jones. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Miners moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And they can't make the connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to pass, it's Colson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Miners decide to punt it away. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's McNeil. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the single back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. A fun postseason battle here. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides to the back. Maybe a crease. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, looking for a man. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
They want to dance their way in on third and goal. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Ferguson. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Nice move to keep running. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And the clock stops for an injured player on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The play action fake. Fires to the right. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Oh, usually.
Makes the grab at the 10. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Stone. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to him again. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. That's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Screws him hard on him. They're not the same.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Give to the back. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Might as well stick with him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida International! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best player.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
Makes the catch, and he's free. And he's wrestled to the ground. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Scanning the field is Colson. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Miners line up to punt it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Handoff from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
I checked in with Coach Walden at halftime. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Holly, thank you. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking for a man. It's Colson. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Miners are in the hurry-up. Rides to back and leaves it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to impose their will with the run. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ford International comes out to start this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Back open in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw. But you could tell they were definitely locked in. And they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's complete on the right side. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way in.
Here we go. They said that's so fast.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hands it off on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. So we open the final period with a third down play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. FIU set up with another first down.
Come on.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And it looks as if we're going to get a timeout here as a man is shaken up. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers! They move on top here on the fourth. The Panthers get it right back with a score of their own.
Man, this is wild late in the game. We're seeing two heavyweight fighters trading blows. The offense scores their last time out. This offense now scores a touchdown here late to get the lead, but there's time left on the clock. Can the defense step up here and make a stop to preserve this win?
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Bang. of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Colson. Skips away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Miners will hustle to the line. And off to Jones. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got it all the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Finding some room. Touchdown, Miners. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts through the extra point.
Shit never amazes me, bro. Never seems to amaze me.
Coming out with it, it's Stone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Guys, here on the FIU sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Trash ass QB. Of course. Trash ass. He's trash, bro. He's been trash all season. That's why I've been laying the fucking down.
We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th.
We're not going to be physical.
Slithers into space.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. And he's dragged down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He makes the catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They feed him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. He wants to change this route. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Here's a heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to run for it. That's a 20. He's got space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. Third down and 1. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the... Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Who can be the most physical team? That's what I love about this offense. Back-to-back plays, make no bones about it. And they trusted their offensive line. They're going to run the football, and the defense couldn't answer.
That's what I like the best about that play call, David, is just the patience, right? You're going to stick to the run. Yeah, you got stopped earlier, but you're trusting this offensive line to get the push necessary, and your running back to find a tiny crease to get into the end zone. So being physical down here at this area of the field, so important. Nice play call as well to stick with.
Right
I
on
know
the
how to
stick.
sum up this game succinctly.
Overcompensate for it.
That was fun.
Let's
And
go.
what a victory.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth.
I can't believe they went for it. They should have kicked the field goal. But they wanted to go for it, I guess. And that's the end of season 1 with the Florida International Panthers of Miami. South Beach is about to be packed with nothing but navy blue goals, Miami Vice pink and blue up in their business. It's going down. Look at all my boys breaking records. We won the Idaho Potato Bowl in Boise. Did I get any more job offers after the game? No, we still got to do a potato. I want to see what happens next week. Coach sign, Larry Bean. That's my defensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator sign, Derek Durst. Okay, did I have any more offers though? Akron, Liberty wants to hire me. So, That's an impossible goal after going 1-11. Yeah, crazy. See, if I go in the Big Ten, that's what I gotta face. If I went to Purdue, I'm gonna have to face Oregon and Ohio State every year. Every other year, swap, something like that. And that's just stress I don't want to see. Hold up, I got 1,280. Hold up. Hold up. Did I win Coach of the Year? Oh, we got returns here. There's some good returns. I wasn't even up there, guys. But we got 1,685 points. How do we beat our goal? Absolutely. They were 7-6 the year before. 13-1 this year. Good job, coach. All right. Well, Kerry, you can, bro. We're not giving you nothing, my boy. I'm not giving you extra, bro. John Stone, possibly, because he can start for us next year. Because he's going to start for us next year, like as far as receiver goes. So yes, you want to take care of him. Sterling, you can. I'll keep him for this 45. Wait here. Gary, you do it. I got plenty of running backs though. McNeil can go. We're gonna keep him because he's going to be with us next year. I don't see me leaving right now. You can come. Let's try to keep him. If we can try to keep him, let's try to keep him. Oh, this boy was 50. Y'all ain't even touch the field. I'm not about to do that. I want to pay him, but then I'm like, no, man. Because he wants more than 50. I'm paying him. He drops 2 passes. Kerry can go. I'm not paying that man no 125. I'm not paying him. They're not guaranteed to leave. They might not even leave. Alright, let's go for next season. We're gonna close out season 1. Closing out season 1. 13-1. Number 14 in the country. As a 1-star team. Congratulations, guys. We made it through season 1. Woo! What is the expectation? We hit all our goals. So what we doing? Who's leaving? Y'all can go. Yeah, you can go. You can go. Okay, that's it. That's all we can say. Hey, if they want to go, they can go. You can't hold these players. You have to work with what you have. Let's get better recruiting. Enjoy your off-season players. We'll see you next season. This is Yoorstrulee signing up.